So, in order to break down the mantra, first I just want to say that this is one of the oldest mantras. It is from 700 BCE in one of the oldest Upanishad scriptures. And the meaning of where that Upanishad comes from, it means the wisdom of the forest, the deep forest. And the mantra itself is not connected to any deity in particular, which is also a really cool thing to start our course with, because we are literally asking to be in alignment and in tune with the consciousness of our soul. We are asking for knowledge that takes us out of our mind and out of the ego and out of the life of the world, and to be brought to a higher mind, a higher consciousness, and a higher truth or intelligence. And so the meaning of the mantra of Asatoma is lead me from ignorance to truth. So all of the things that are unreal in my whole myriad of life, lead me towards what is really true, what is really real. And just feel that transmission of that. It's like I want to be led from everything that is false to what is really true. And as it's said, that things that are true, that are really true, are the things that are eternal. And things that are false are things that are changeable. And that time is really the knower of those things. So you're asking to be seeing what is true. Lead me from the unreal to the real. The second line is lead me from the darkness to the light. Again, so take me out of ignorance. Lead me from death to immortality. And immortality, this Amrita, is a nectar of immortality. And the mantra itself is called the Pavamana mantra. And Pavamana, it means to be strained, like an elixir. Like if you were taking what they used to drink is this holy, it's like plant medicine of soma. So taking the herbs, straining the herbs, drinking them in, and it leads you into immortality. So it's literally like taking an entheogen that will give you a greater awareness of reality. But instead of us taking substances, we're chanting these names, and it does the same thing. It wakes us up in the same way. Okay, so the Upanishad of the Great Forest. So let me walk you through now the syllables and have you really practice with me speaking these words. And then as we tune in and as we practice speaking the words, we'll start to chant a little bit and sing. And the beginning, I'm going to go very slow, and you can use some of the audios to start to go fast when you know it, or if you already know it, you can of course sing with those as well in your practices. So it's very old-fashioned, the traditional melody, and so I'm going to go into that one. It's very, you'll hear it, it's very drony. And I invite you, last thing I'll say before we start singing, I want to invite you guys to, every time you're about to sing a prayer or a mantra, this is the thing that lights up my heart the most. I want you to imagine everything that we've shared about the mantra, all of the energy, all of that collective, like to purify me, to go from death, the living the cycle of birth and death, to immortality, and really honoring that journey of ascension. You know, we have the Jesus story in our culture where that is the biggest journey of ascension. So, and with enlightenment, all of our, everything that we are as humans, why we are on a spiritual path, is so that we can purify ourselves, our minds, our egoic desires, whatever they be, and then allow us to come into a state of enlightenment. And so as you tune to the frequency of what these mantras mean, I want you to bring that energy into your heart space, to your mind's eye, your solar plexus, wherever you can feel the most, and then sing and chant and speak from that place. This is something I teach in my vocal empowerment work when I work with somebody one-on-one. It's imbue the embodiment piece. My program is called Vocal Alchemy and Embodiment. So you want to always sing from your body. and allow the frequency of the sound to alchemize your nervous system energetically. I know I'm giving you a lot, and I know it's a tall order, but if you've worked with me before, even if you're new, I like to jump into the deep end right away. So this is depth right away. It's just the potency at which I vibrate. So